Hey, y'all, Derek, Food Boat back here again with you. Sorry, I'm a little out of breath. Just had to run down the dock, grab some things. You'll see all this stuff still flashing on there because I got to remind myself how to set this up. Give me 1 second so I can plug in the SSD card. It is not currently plugged in, so I am not recording any of this, and now I am. So we're recording now. So hello, y'all. It's Derek with the Food Boat. Hey, Tim. Audio, everything sounding fine, I hope. I know you'll let me know if it's not. I got to get all this stuff off the screen that's on there now. I got to remember how to do that. Had to run down the dock real quick to grab a charger because until Starlink comes in, I am in the office again today. So let me plug that camera in so we don't run out of juice. You get to look at the nasty, messy office. But that should start taking care of juice, no? Huh. Charger's plugged in. Not sure why it ain't charging. Maybe plug it into the outlet. Huh. Okay. Well, when we start running out of battery is when we'll quit for the day. But awesome, Andy. Thanks for coming. Thanks again for all the help Andy and Tim provided the other day. Really appreciate it. There is stuff coming in the mail, but I don't have it yet. For the drone, it's saying by 9 o'clock tomorrow I should have it. And hopefully that's the case. Let's go ahead, maybe see if I can't remember how to share the screen with y'all real quick as I fumble my way through. Gotta make sure everything incriminating is off my screen when I do this. But let's maybe, which one did I just hook up now? Camera 2? Yeah, so y'all get to see StreamYard there. But like I said, so I got the email. Where's it at? Starlink has shipped, as you can see right there. And then estimated by end of day tomorrow, but it will be between 10:50 and 2:50 is what it's saying, in transit to Groveport, Ohio. So I'm not entirely sure that's gonna make it here in time or what. But that we'll get that squared away. If I can figure out how to do this again, I need to set up. Need to clean the screen though. Can't remember how to do that. I got to remember how to do all of this before we get everything going on the boat again. Set up. Huh. That's memory card. Can't remember how to do this, so bear with me one second while we get this figured out. Oh, that was definitely not it. Sorry about that, y'all. Yo, what's up, Victor? Good to see you. Yeah, like I said, I'm just kind of fumbling through things today, getting ready for all these live streams I want to be bringing to you, but I got to figure out how to clean this screen again. So give me... Apparently my contacts are drying out too now. Let's might have to Google it. Beyond your knowledge. Yeah, so like I said, right now we're just fumbling through this stuff because I've got a lot on order. I've got there is something to replace. One second before I knock everything off. I got something on order for this, which will give me an HDMI output there to allow me to patch in drone feeds. That's supposed to come tomorrow as well. So hopefully tomorrow's stream we'll be able to have a clean screen here. We'll be able to have, I don't know, maybe Starlink in town by then, and we might have the drone feed patched in. So hopefully we can get all that set. And then the picture, the thumbnail, had this, right? Can you see that? So instead of me having one camera that has miles of cord, 50 feet of cord, that I drag all over the boat, I did my research and I looked up these little things called, can you see it right there? They're transmitter receivers. So I got to figure out how to do these. And that's what, once I figure out how to clean this screen with y'all today, that's what I want to figure out is how to use these transmitter receivers. So I can walk around the boat, I can walk around the sandbar, and all that with the camera. The thing that I really am looking forward to with these transmitter receivers is I spent the dollar, I spent the extra money, went the extra mile. You know, y'all have been bearing with me on this channel as I try to figure things out and grow it. And to quote John Hammond, spared no expense with these things. I did a bunch of research, and there's some you can buy for like 200 something bucks, some you can buy for 400, some you can buy for 600. These had the most amount of reviews, and at the end of the day, they cost me $1,020 to get here, and then I had to run today once I got here to go get batteries for them, so that added another 120 to them. So about 1,100 something, 1,150 bucks, 1,140 bucks wrapped in those, but y'all are worth it. I really appreciate it, and I'm trying to bring you the best value I can bring you with this channel, and we continue to grow it here. So those things should allow me to transmit like 1,000 feet is what it says, line of sight. If you want to look them up, I will later post the link in the description. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, it's the Hollyland Cosmo C1 right here. So they should be pretty cool, and maybe we'll get them figured out. That blinking thing telling me I don't have a SIM card is killing me. I don't know if it's killing y'all. So let me see. These are the Sony excuse me, AX43s. Clean screen. HDMI output, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how to best look that up. So we will look that up. Um, sorry, I should have like other screens so y'all don't get to see this. So this is what I'm looking up right now. Let's do picture in a picture so you can still see me talking to you. It should be still showing me talking to you, right? No, it's not. Picture in a picture. That should be picture in a picture. Why is it? Which one is picture in a picture? Ah, well, sorry, we're just not going to do picture in a picture. I don't want to hold you up. The IG is now the food boat underscore Charleston. So let me just double check that, but I'm pretty sure it's yeah, so it's well here. As of yesterday, I figured out how to share this with you so I can at the very least share this screen with you if I can find out what I did. Sorry, everything is a mess. I'm getting set up back in the old office and it's all a mess. So this tiny little room here that we're in right now, when I did have the dock business, this was HQ. This was where it all began for me. This was started here a little bit over 10 years ago now, and I'm now starting back over. So let's go ahead and go. This is the Instagram now to answer your question, and go ahead and DM me, Victor, if you want. But I really appreciate your help. I appreciate all y'all's help. Tim, the emails with some of that stuff you sent me the other day. Andy, obviously the phone call. All y'all rock. So this is it. The food boat underscore Charleston brings you to my Instagram. So let's go ahead and hop off of there. So now that you have that, I do need to change that link, I guess, huh? Let's go ahead and patch back into the computer and see what we can see. Y'all need to be on this screen. Sorry about that. How to get clean HDMI output. That's not it. 53. I've got the 43s. I think the 53 might give me. Y'all are hearing the audio, not me, or nobody's hearing the audio because I got audio off. So um, I've watched this one before. It doesn't look like this guy's speaking English. I still can't hear him. So let's just go away from this. You see me streaming there. You see all the goofy stuff I look at. I don't know what that is. Best. I freaking the internet shows you all this simp bait for the thirsty dudes out there. What do we have? The Sony AX43 clean. Maybe that'll yield better results. All right. That one's don't like how that one has a bunch of. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and fumble through this now. Y'all can't hear it, or I don't know if y'all could hear it. I know I couldn't hear it, so it wasn't doing me any good. I still need to figure out how to patch that stuff into y'all, so you could watch it simultaneously. AX43. Why am I not? There we go. It says go to menu, go to setup, go down. That ain't it. No, that ain't it. Come on, dude. Let's get to the freaking. So apparently, I can't get you anything other than he's talking to me. Pay attention, please. So I guess do auto. Oh, geez. Thanks for saying that, Tim. I had to go and see what y'all were seeing because on the screen, I'm still seeing all that stuff on there, but the output for y'all is clean now. So awesome. Thanks for bearing with me on that one. Uh, so we're clean on that now. So now I guess what we got to figure out is how to use that other stuff. So I need probably find out what's juice wise left on this camera. Nothing. No juice, and it says no card. So let's go ahead up and see what we can do here. Where did I hide the batteries? Like I said, the office is in severe disarray. That battery's exhausted. Bear with me, there's plenty of more batteries. These batteries here, when I lost the company and first bought the camera, actually I didn't buy the camera. That's a lie, Mom, Dad, thank you for buying me the camera. The camera became my main means of expressing myself and working through the bankruptcy with some creativity and hanging out with friends. So this freaking power strip is terrible. Let me get some juice going to this. Sorry, so I can't chew gum and walk at the same time. Y'all probably know that by now. Got batteries charging. So this YouTube channel became my main way to maintain sanity. And when I say sanity, and I got to go back and put that stuff up, those other videos from earlier on when I was shooting boats full of holes and freaking all that other fun stuff. But this camera, sorry, ADD kicked in. This camera right here, the Sony ZV, is it the, I should know it. It's got a name on here somewhere. I think it's just a ZV1. Anyways, so this camera right here was like my main source of sanity through all of that. I used it for shooting all sorts of different stuff. And yeah, so now we're going to use it to see if I can't mobilely transmit some sort of video. Right, so right now the big thing is just to go ahead and plug. I think I'm going to run out of HDMI cables, unfortunately. HDMI there. Let's turn it on. And then I need one more. That one's going in there. Think this will do it. Again, to quote Jurassic Park, hold on to your butts. Let's see which one's that in. That one is now. Oh my God! It works! It works! That is awesome. How are we going to do this? I need to get you with a longer cable to this contraption because it's a line of sight contraption. So I need to get that. Yeah, I know it worked, right? First time anything's worked for me on the first try. That is spectacular. So let's get this thing, that longer drop cable that we got here. Let's go ahead and transfer you back to that one so I can put this down and have both hands working, because we're going to go ahead and drop this thing to put that transmitter receiver outside, out the window. And again, like I said, when I get this on the boat, I'll have a lot clearer line of sight. But right now, I'm in a basement office, so I need to get this thing a better line of sight. So bear with me for 1 second while I throw this cable here. Go put this thing outside. I'll be right back. Bear with me. Was not ready to open this window, and it does not seem to have pull string on the blinds. That is crazy. Let's set this transmitter up. And we still should be transmitting and receiving. So let's see how it's doing with that interference. How is everything showing up for y'all? Because it's still showing up on my screen, as you can, well, no, you can't really see there. So it's still showing up on my screen that it's working. I'm going to walk outside. I guess I'm going to have to pull up my phone first and get into the stream so I can see if it's working. So I am watching myself right now. You're going to hear the echo, and there's a latency, so I'm not going to know if it cuts out. Whew. Tim, you're exactly right. You're exactly right. Audio isn't following it. So let me go ahead. All right, you're going to have me on this terrible audio for a second while I try to figure this out, because I don't know. All right, you're going to have me on this terrible audio for a second while I try to. There we go. It's back there. Let me see why it's not transmitting here. It should transmit it. So that like the ATEM has these different options. Did it? Sorry, I paused that one. So the ATEM has these different options. And those options are supposed to give me the opportunity to change the audio out. And apparently it's not. So we will go ahead and turn audio follow video off and see if I'm transmitting better audio. And turn audio follow video off. Yeah, so we've got audio now. You're hearing that. I don't know how to get audio out there. So it's transmitting this, but it's not. Can I do just the basic mic on here? Let me see. On. Put that on. I'm sorry, you're going to have to listen to me freaking work through this one. See if I'm transmitting better audio. Yeah, so we've got. All right, so can you hear me through this? Yeah, so we've got. All right, so can you hear me through this? All right. So we can hear through that right now. So let's just go ahead. So we can hear through that right now. So let's just go ahead. Let's just go ahead and walk with it again. We're transmitting still. Let's just go ahead and walk with it again. Damn it. Damn it. Close. I got all excited, heard it still transmitting, and I'm like, yes, it's transmitting from the mic on the camera, but it wasn't. It was still transmitting from this. I didn't turn that off. All right. So we got a 50% success rate. I can get video out there, but I can't get audio yet. Excuse me. I cleaning out the office so I can get y'all set up in here. I freaking kicked up a dust storm yesterday and today cleaning it, so I feel a little raspy, and that's what you're probably hearing, and you're probably hearing the cough. What do I need to do? What I need to do is I need to get this Rode mic back on this camera. If I can get it on that camera, I should be able to have where it says audio follow video here. Should be able to turn that on. Well, that did not work. That did not work. Don't know why it doesn't want to transmit here. I'll probably have to go back to the drawing board again, but we're there. We're like there. The thing is, like right now, if I were doing this on the boat, I would be fine because the boat's only 40 feet length overall. And actually, I can probably walk the dock a little bit as well and get away with this the way it is. But I definitely need to come up with a better solution that's going to allow the audio to transmit through this. I'll have to make some calls probably and pick some people's brains that are smarter than I am to see how I can get this to work. But I think it's a coup nonetheless that this thing worked as well as it did for video. I almost want you to bear with me real quick because I'm going to walk to the boat. So the audio is going to go out again, and I'm going to bring my phone with me, and I want to see if the video works all the way to the boat, because right now to the boat it's between 400 500 feet probably. So if I can transmit good video, we'll call this stream a win. Even though I can't transmit audio, I think that's a thumbs up for the day. It doesn't transmit audio. So I'm going to have to get an audio transmitter, huh? Freaking barrier to entry on anything of quality. Like, I want to put out a freaking amazing live stream series for y'all. And now I'm going to have to spend more money. It's all good. It's all good. Can't take it with you when you go. I don't have much of it, so we'll just go with it. But I guess I'm going to have to do a shoot off. Guys, you got to correct me. I'm here talking to this, and I got you on that camera, and I'm talking to this. So yeah, it's only money. Andy's saying I don't have something toggled correctly, and that could very well be it, because I don't claim to know what I'm doing ever. Oh, and then Tim hops in there. Thanks, Tim. Tim's got my back. I mean, Andy, you do too. But yeah, I'm gonna have to buy something. I'm gonna have to buy something to get me to transmit audio, and I'm also gonna have to build a cage for this thing with a cheese grate and everything. So I guess I can put the transmitter there. I can put an audio transmitter there. I can put what else do I need to put? I need to put probably a battery bank. So this thing's going to get pretty heavy when I do that. But let's take the phone with me so I can see as long as it's transmitting video. Y'all are going to lose me on audio for a second here, but I really just kind of want to see how far I can go. So does it pick up audio here? Where does it not pick up audio? Okay, the threshold is the door. So as soon as I leave this door, you're going to lose me. But I'm going to walk out there, and I want to see how well this thing picks up video out there. So that's what we're testing. Be right back. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. In you go. In you go. In you go. Come on. In. In. Oh my God, y'all should be picking me up audio now. Ah, that was so cool. That was so cool. That was amazing. Amazing. Oh God. Wow. Dude, I think we're going to have so much fun with this. I got to figure out how to get the audio going. Let me grab a drink of water real quick. I think we're going to have so much fun with this. Sorry the audio cuts out. I got to figure that out. Let's make sure it's all. In you go. Come on. In. Oh my God, y'all should be picking me up audio now. Ah, that was so cool. Let's make sure it's all. Yeah, audio's good. Whew. All right. Well, I don't know about you, but I think that was a huge success. The quality looked great. The range, like I said, was about 500 feet probably. It says that this thing will do 1,000 feet line of sight. I believe it. I really think that's going to be a lot of fun because I'll be able to take this thing to Shem Creek, be able to take it to like Saltwater Cowboy, Water's Edge, Red's Ice House, Charleston Crab House, probably California Dreamin'. Hit up some of these waterfront restaurants. Go sit down, plop a camera right on the table, order some food, sit there and chat and tell stories with y'all. Because the best thing about the barge is it's basically a floating studio. I mean, I can turn that thing into a news studio, and I need to figure out batteries on it and probably solar because the generator is going to get old quick. But for right now, the Cosmo will do audio. Awesome. Yeah, I'll have to do some research on that. I don't know about y'all, but I'm like really excited now with how good that turned out. With this thing coming in to give me HDMI. So I should be able to get y'all like a drone footage as we're on site somewhere. Between the drone footage, getting a camera that's mobile, and then just the Starlink. So like I said, I can turn that food boat into like a mobile studio, and we can just do live broadcasts. Because like I don't know about y'all, but I really enjoy these live broadcasts. I really thank you for tuning in because like I have had a long day at work, and it was like, get me out of the office. I want to go to the boat. I want to play with these new toys, and I want to sit here and chill with y'all and work through this stuff. And I really think we can build a great community and a great channel. And I think some of this stuff here today is the building blocks to a really good channel. Because I don't know about y'all, but there's not many other people doing stuff like this. There's not many other people that are out there putting together a floating test kitchen and floating studio at the same time. So what else is there, guys? Is there anything in particular that you want to see in Charleston? Now that I'm sorting this all out, I'm still going to be limited in July on funds because, like I said, I had to bury about $1,100 into that transmitter receiver. Had to bury another $220 into the module for that for this thing. So hopefully that module will sort the drone out and we'll get drone footage. The obviously freaking Starlink wasn't cheap and all this other stuff, but they just shut off water to the town. Oh geez. Oh, geez. That's rough, Tim. You're sitting at home recovering from surgery and now you ain't got water? Man, guy. Andy, I love it and I hate it at the same time. Me about 5 years ago would have been all over that. Me now, God, all my money goes into this freaking equipment. I don't have money for strippers. I don't have the time for all that bullshit and drama. Golly, because they come with a lot of it. Women in general, let alone strippers. Sounds a terrible idea, but I'm gonna probably put the or looking for one. Oh man. Not to say if the Menorcan mullet came up here with a certain Parker and parked his or docked his boat on the end of the dock there, that I would be objected to you opening up your wallet and financing said girls. But I don't think I will be doing that, Andy. I don't think I will be doing that. So, but anyways, I think this was a success. I'm gonna switch to this one, just because I can. I'm gonna switch to it, and oh man, I think this was a huge success. I don't know. The gears are going now. It's like to what's yet to come, because if I could figure out a way to get constant power on that barge, like a 24/7 live stream on that barge. God, I think that would be huge. I don't know if I need to get a bigger tank for the generator because it's just a little freaking whisper generator of Furman. But yeah, that would be really cool. I mean, because having this camera completely mobile on a live stream to where it's not like these tethered in to that switcher board. I mean, this is going to allow me to step off the barge on a dock. This is going to allow me to step off the barge onto a sandbar. So I got to get that microphone figured out because I mean, I could literally go up to people and start talking to them. We could check out their cooler, see what's going on in their cooler. We can do all of that live interaction, talking to y'all, building community. This is to me, this is amazing stuff. This is amazing. The potential. I don't know why. Even though the audio didn't work, this is a win. This is a win. So y'all, I need you to get the gears turning. I need you to get y'all's gears turning. Go into the comment section on this video. Go in. I'll put up a post on the community tab for ideas, requests, stuff like that. Now that we're really making headway on this. Solar, wind, and lithium. Yes, I know, Tim. But I'll have to sell an organ right now, because yeah, might see. I did have some really good lunch appointments this past week, and hopefully going to have a couple more this coming week with some friends in the industry. Because when I put that floating concert together, it was all sponsors. I mean, like, yeah, a little bit of it came out of my pocket, but it was primarily sponsorship. And I think that's what I need to do with this channel, is I need to go after some of my friends, show them some of this stuff, what we did today, what we're going to do tomorrow, and probably what we're going to do Sunday, as long as all this stuff comes in over the weekend. As long as all this stuff comes in, we should be able to get some pretty cool content out to y'all this weekend, just going live. I really need a favor though. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me, but like I need to get some more people in this stream, because my sponsors would all be asking about eyeballs, because that's what the last two asked me about, was eyeballs. And I got to figure out how to activate the crowd and get more eyeballs. And Andy, I know you're sitting there now yelling at your screen, probably shaking that thing, saying, Derek, I already told you. Yes, that would get eyeballs. Yes, that would get eyeballs, but I don't know if those are the eyeballs I want. I want more people like y'all. I really enjoy this community that we're building here, and I really look forward to logging in and talking to all of y'all. And yeah, God, this is so cool. I don't even want to log off now, guys. Like, the fact that that worked, I'm really, I wish I can get the audio to work. I wish I can get the audio to work. That's going to be so cool when this freaking Starlink comes in, though. When that Starlink, I'm like a kid on Christmas now, really anticipating Santa Claus getting here. Amazon, I got to find out who this Amazon driver is. He's going to be my best friend tomorrow. Don't tell Mariner I'm cheating on him, because he thinks he's my best friend. And he's right. He's right, he is. But, golly, this is ridiculous. What we're going to be able to do in the coming months with this thing being wireless, this is going to be amazing. Let me see if I can get a certain someone on the phone. Let me just see. A snake wrangler? Oh, yeah? Oh, man, moccasins? Yeah, no, that's not cool at all. And it's there at Black Point? Yeah, so you can't, it's not like you can sneak in some snake shot and just blast away, huh? You got to be in a gun. You can't just, huh? It's like kind of like bird shot, but it's made for shooting snakes. Yeah, yeah. No, you'd be banned from Black Point for life. So this Cosmo, by the way, is amazing. I haven't figured out how to patch in audio yet. It lost my audio on the ATEM, but I because I've got it. I don't have it at the dock. I'm in the little office downstairs. But I put the receiver out the window, and you're not on speakerphone, by the way, so guys can't hear you. But I am talking to you while I'm streaming. But I'm streaming right now. Yeah. Okay. So, like, yeah, I've got the camcorder set up as a webcam, and then I've got my little Sony ZV-1 attached to the transmitter, and the receiver is plugged into the ATEM. The problem is like right now, once I walk, because I'm downstairs, I lose audio, and I can't seem to figure out how to get audio patched in. Yeah. Like right now, like I'm transmitting audio just fine. By the way, Tim Mitchell says hi, Alfred. Yeah, he says, "What's up, Tim?" Here, I'll put you on speaker. But yeah.
What's up, guys? So excited to hear Derek figuring this out, because it's something I want to use a black light.
Yeah. You.
Okay, but so you're indoors.
Right now I'm indoors, but I like, and when I walk outdoors, it loses it.
Weird.
Yeah, but it's because the Rode mic is plugged into the switcher board. But if I plug the Rode mic into the camera directly, it's not working at all. So like I gotta, you know me, I'm gonna have to get off of the live stream and play with that and sort it out. But
until 4 in the morning.
Yeah, until 4 in the morning, exactly.
And Alfred has a snake crisis at Blackpool.
Alfred's dealing with a snake crisis, and I'm dealing with an audio crisis.
Oh, dude, listen, I'd rather have the audio crisis, bro.
Oh, I'm so glad I'm dealing with an audio crisis and not a snake.
Captured everything. The first no sound Blackpoint video. I should do that just to troll the community.
Oh man, your people would get so like dude, your engagement would be through the roof though. If you think about it, that chat would be blowing up. Alfred, no audio. Alfred, no audio.
I'm gonna do a video like that just to show you that I'm willing to do it. It's gonna be no audio, just visual, and let's see if they'll watch it.
Oh, I'm sure they'd watch it, and I'm telling you, your engagement would be through the roof, man. Because like it would just be people yelling at you, telling you your audio is like not working.
That's funny.
And I've never known you to troll your community like that, so I can't imagine you doing something like that.
Well, listen, I play around with them all the time. The whole AI thing that I did was that.
I know that's what I'm like. The first thing that came to mind, I was like, "Oh, Alfred's gonna do the AI troll again."
Well, have success with that. Let me know, and then whatever. We'll talk about it when you figure it out.
Yeah, but I mean, the guys bared with me, and like I walked all the way down to the barge, which is about 500 feet from the house, and I think I got the black screen like twice, but only for like a split second.
And which one is it that you got?
It's whatever the $1,000 version, the Cosmo C1.
And that's their top of the line one, right? Or pretty much.
I think it's I think it's like top of the line entry level, and like obviously you can go up to, like the several $1,000 versions.
You don't need more than that. Then fuck. It's 500 feet. That's huge.
It's advertised 1,000 feet line of sight. I don't have 1,000 feet. I'd be in the water.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean it was huge. I mean it was very clear. It was very clear all the way out there. I mean I'm so excited because like I'll be able to, like we talked about, I'll be able to pull the barge up to a freaking restaurant on the water and plop a camera down on the table and stream.
That's the way to go.
Yeah.
That's the way to go. With the Starlink, you'll have reception too.
Yeah. The Starlink is supposed to come in. I think tomorrow the Starlink's coming in, and then that module for the Phantom's coming in too. So I should be able to get drone feed on the live stream as well. So I should be able to switch back and forth between a mobile camera, the drone feed, and then the other cameras on the boat.
Well, hit me up, I guess in the morning or something. Let me know how it went.
Yeah, we'll do.
All right, Derek.
Yeah, good luck.
Guys, if you guys are still watching.
Yeah, I've still got some of them here. It's Tim and Andy and all, like the regulars.
I'm gonna jump on the stream. I want to see. Are you using it right now?
Yeah, I mean, I'm using the camera. I could actually, if I send you the invite, it should maintain, like, you could talk to the group while I take the camera out, and then I can see what people are saying in chat. But
what link are you going to send me?
I'll email you a link to StreamYard like we did before.
Okay. Send it to my email. You got my email, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Send it to me. Let's see if we can do it.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
All right, bye.
All right, bye. Give me one sec, guys. I gotta probably change the battery in this. Probably need to change the battery in this. This thing goes through some juice pretty freaking quick, and we'll send an email to Alfred with an invite. Hopefully pop him in the stream here. And then he can chat up while I walk down there with the camera again. So let's see, invite. No, it's pressing buttons. Stop that computer. Copy. It's copied. Let's go inbox. Alfred's email. Let's compose. Message sent. All right, bear with me while I wait for Alfred to respond. Alfred should be able to talk to y'all while I'm out there. That way, when y'all lose, while y'all lose me audio-wise, you'll have him. So this should be something pretty cool. Let me just text him. Oh, sorry, I should have planned this out a little bit better, but I never do that. So while we're waiting for him to patch in, let me go ahead and chug a little bit more water. Make sure microphones are still good. I think we're sitting pretty, folks. I think if he gets in here, and we should be able to kind of show off what we're doing and then call it. So I don't see him yet. And Tim, I appreciate everything. I appreciate you putting it out to all the chefs and all that. Like I said, it's I've got some really cool things lined up, and hoping that July will be a lot of fun. So let me go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect this camera from the tripod, because my guess is is when he walks in, I'm going to need to be ready to get really mobile. So we're going to get the camera logged. I mean, ready for that, and go from here. So we'll pop back over to this camera. Because it's going to be much easier to walk around with the camera on a control like this. So we're going to get it set up, and I guess just wait for Alfred to log in. Ah, shit. Sent it to the wrong email. Yeah, Tim, you're saying that, and I believe you. It's just not doing it right now, and I will. After the stream ends, go ahead and get that set up. I don't, you know me, I can't chew gum and walk at the same time. So I will do that after the stream. I'll figure out the Cosmo and how to do that. But for right now, this is good enough for government work. But I think it's a huge win that we're able to do this, and yeah. So I mean, again, once I walk through that threshold, you're not going to hear me, but I don't think you need to hear me. What is it going to do? We're going to switch to we're just sitting here waiting. Yeah, I don't want to spend my money either, Tim, and I appreciate you looking out for me like that. If I have to spend it, I have to spend it, because I don't know if y'all watch Roberto Blake at all, but he's one of those YouTubers that talks about how to grow a YouTube channel and everything. And he did a live stream a while ago that was talking about barrier of entry and like getting out ahead and staying ahead where like just nobody can compete with you in your field. And there's nobody competing with me in the food boat realm. But we're going to go ahead and figure out how to make it's still not showing up for Alfred. So let's go ahead and get invite, email, to still waiting on this. We'll get it right. We'll get it right soon enough. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here we go. Add to stream.
Okay.
There he is.
Wait for it. Look who's back there.
What? Oh man, you got the Joker out, huh?
The Joker's always out. He's always making a scene.
Yeah. Yeah. So let me see what the best.
Okay, hold on. I want to see. I want to get into my. Hold on. I want to get food boat. Boom.
Why did you get that? Why did you go to jail?
Hold on. All right.
Why did you go to jail?
All right. So there's. Am I getting back feed on your end?
Yeah. Sorry. That's
So there's. What is that from? Back feed on your end?
Yeah. That's lost you there. 1 second.
Okay. So I just lowered my YouTube. This is so wild, dude. Look at this. Look. Can I turn my camera on this or no? Can I reverse my camera?
What's going on now? It was just working.
No, I mean, I'm seeing myself on the screen. Let me see.
Just working. No, you're. I mean, I'm seeing myself on the screen. Let me see.
What's up, Tim? What's up, Victor?
I mean, I'm seeing myself on the screen. Let me see.
Yeah. You're good.
What's up, Tim? What's up, Victor? All right, so there's like you got maybe like a 3-4 second lag, which is normal.
What's up, Tim? What's up, Victor?
What setting do you have it on? Like when you put the
There's
live.
reverb on your end, on my end. Let me.
Wait, but remember, right now there was probably going to be a little bit of reverb because I had my TV on. So what? Tell me about now. How is the stream sounding on your end?
It's set on a latency.
Yeah. Okay, so you're right now using which camera?
I got you.
How is the stream sounding on your end? It's set on a latency.
Are you picking me up outside the door now?
Okay, so
I'm seeing you. Yes, I'm still seeing you fine. Okay, now I just lost audio. Okay, so I've lost audio. I'm not hearing you audio. Go back right there.
As soon as I get Alfred in, it's
okay. You see right there. You're right there. I hear you fine. So you did lose audio.
You in here and it stopped working.
But now you're good. You're good. So the minute you walk outside, that's when you lose. That's the issue that you're having.
This thing's gonna make a liar out of me, Alfred.
What? How am I gonna make a liar out of you?
Let me just go out here.
That's awesome, dude. That is badass, and you're crystal clear. That is really, really good. Now we got to just figure out the audio. Maybe the audio has to be going directly into something that's wireless as well. Okay, I'm not hearing you at all. Can you hear me? Put a thumbs up if you can hear me, because I don't hear you at all. Put a thumbs up if you can hear me. Okay, I can't hear you at all. Yeah. That's really good though, bro. That is super good. I can't hear you. I cannot hear you. I cannot hear you. No. No. Okay. I'm reading lips now. This wow, that's far, dude. Hey, smash a like for Derek for trying to figure this thing out. This is awesome, dude. This is really, really good. Wow, look how far you've walked. Oh man, I gotta buy that tomorrow. Tomorrow. Let me see if I'm here. If you're some. Hello? Let me see if I'm here. If you're some. Okay, so yeah, I'm good. My audio is good. Look how far he can go.
Let me see. I'm here. If you're
That's pretty
okay,
impressive.
So, yeah, I'm good. My audio is good.
Derek,
Look how far he can go.
Derek's onto something. So one of the things that I'd like to use this for, yes, yeah, this is badass. That's badass. I want to use this at Black Point so you can switch over cameras. No audio, no audio, no audio. But yeah, think about it. Black Point using a wireless signal like that, you just transfer to the other angle. Oh, look at Mariner. That is, dude, and it still hasn't broken down. Oh my goodness, he's about to get to the barge. Wow, that's insane, bro. That's pretty sick. Okay, he's cutting off a little bit over here. But still, dude, look how far he is. That is wild. Oh my goodness, I am in love, dude. Wow, technology is a sick thing. And now theoretically, if he had somebody at the switcher, he can switch it over to each camera, whichever camera he wants. That is crazy. Oh my goodness, look at that. That's crazy, dude. Yes. That Tim, that's amazing technology, dude. I mean, think about it. Wireless. I use a wireless transmitter for my microphone, and it's the best thing ever because you could just walk away from the camera, not worry about audio. To be able to have a wireless transmitter on audio and at the same time have video signal, dude, that's crazy. Crazy, dude. Wait for it, says Victor B in the house. Hey, I'm glad that you guys are enjoying this journey that Derek has got going. I really do believe that his channel is going to get big, and he'll be very successful at this. He's just got to do more of it. About 450, 500 feet, says Derek right now while he's walking back. Dude, get a break. You must be tired. That is so nuts. It did the drop out again, but just for a second. Yeah, but once he turned and that antenna caught, it got it right back. What is he laughing about? Dude, is he even in on the whole thing? He's probably listening. You're listening. Because he can hear me. He can hear me talk. That's wild. Okay, so it's his wireless audio that's not gonna capture that long. Oh yeah, that's funny. He's reading the whole comment section as it's happening. Who else is in here? Andy, where's the Menorcan mullet? Andy, you in here? What's up with Andy? Call Andy. Andy, where you at? There. Okay, I'm starting to hear you. Okay. Wow. Wow, dude. That is badass. Game-changing shit,
He should be
Derek.
picking me up now.
Yes.
There's going to be a little bit of reverb.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Let me,
That is amazing, bro.
Let me see. I need to put my.
Show me the hookup from the Hollyland. Where do you have the Hollyland that's at the window right now? What is that hooked up to?
It's right there. And it runs all the way down here to go out the window.
Okay, so that's on port 1 on the first camera.
Yeah.
Okay, go. Keep on following. I want to see it. Okay, so that HDMI right now is hooked up to that Hollyland right there.
Yeah.
And it's on camera 1. Okay, but that Hollyland is connected to what though?
So then this is how I have it connected right now. I need to build a better rig. But right now, this is how I got it connected. It's literally just, this is the only HDMI mini that I had. So it's this
Okay,
goes in there.
The HDMI to the HDMI mini of your ZV-1.
Yeah.
And then you were holding that same camera right now walking.
This is the camera I walked all the way out there with.
Okay, so now if you had theoretically another set of Hollyland, you can have multiple cameras, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's the play, right? You switch back and forth from the switcher, have somebody giving, like basically what a producer would do in football, press, and you're changing angles as you're telling a story while things are happening.
Well,
man.
Like this camera here that I'm talking to on there, I mean, it's hardwired. It's hardwired in, so I can have some hardwired cameras on the boat. Like I don't need all of them to be mobile.
Okay, so but right now you just switched over. You press the camera on the A10 Mini, and it just switched over to you just now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now press the button and put it right back to your ZV-1. What's your ZV-1 right now? Camera 2?
Camera 1 is the ZV-1, and then the AX43 is 3. So
okay, yo, bro, this is epic, Derek. And the barge with your Starlink, that's gonna be huge.
Yeah.
You might need. Well, look, you can be a one-man army, right? You can't theoretically, but I think if you have one person with you,
yeah,
it'll be even better because somebody can kind of like, if they're good at just switching over to like tell the story. Oh man, that'll be epic, dude.
Right, like you said, the producer role. Somebody can do that.
Yeah, because think about it. Look, like you're there talking, you're engaging with the person, and somebody could click over to the food and show how the food is being cooked, how it's, if it's burning, hopefully it's not charred.
Yeah, you watch enough of my show, it's burning.
Wait for it.
Yeah, it's burning.
That is so funny, dude.
I don't know what I did with I had headphones. It would probably help with this, but yeah. And then yesterday or 2 days ago, Andy and Tim and I sat in here. So I've got a new module coming for this that'll allow me to do.
What was that? The drone.
Yeah, for the drone.
Okay.
So hopefully that comes tomorrow. And if that comes tomorrow, I'm just going to do another live stream, patch and drone feed in. So like right now, like I could have a drone out there and fly the drone around the dock. And like the goal is to be able to show like the people, the low country. Like, so as the barge is somewhere, I can like start up top and then like come into the barge.
Yeah, you tell where it's at and all that. That's, bro, listen.
Yeah.
That's epic. That's going to be good. Now, you got to kind of all figure it out because in theory, it all works well.
Yeah.
But, when you got so many things going on,
but that's what makes the show, isn't it? The chaos running around.
Listen, a little bit of chaos is good, That's what makes YouTube, right? If somebody wanted to see something highly produced, they just go to Netflix.
Correct.
But if you want to see a chit show, you go to YouTube.
Yeah. And I've never failed to not give the audience somewhat of a chit show. I mean,
no, you're pretty good at that.
It was your advice to not film while underway, and it's sound advice. It's sound advice, but
yeah. You don't want that because let's just say that it would probably be in your best interest not to do that.
I mean, like, what's the worst that can happen? I hit another barge. I hit another dock. I hit I don't know.
Listen, people tell me that all the time. How bad can it be? Or it's not going to happen to me, and boom, they just go crazy.
Oh, there's Alfred. As many barges as I've moved up and down the waterways, I know how bad it can go.
Yeah,
I've been overboard.
On a dime, it can turn like that on a dime.
Yeah, I mean that live stream I did back in February. I mean, I had a spud line break and a spud go down. I mean, that all happened live. Thank God it wasn't as clear quality as this was, because yeah.
That's wild. Well, listen, get the audio sorted out, but that's badass, dude. You went like far. That is very impressive.
Yeah.
I'm excited for you. I really am. And honestly, it's gonna make me buy one of those wireless transmitters too, because That's just awesome.
Oh yeah, I'm totally satisfied with this thing. Like I
Bro,
said,
bro, just think about like right now. You know how many times I have to like I have wires everywhere and all that stuff when I'm live streaming, and if
yeah,
I can avoid a lot of that, dude. Like look at the other day, right? I was live and it just started pouring,
yeah,
and I was like, oh my goodness! And luckily that I had the foresight of knowing that I should put everything in a box that we use and stuff like that.
yeah.
But it got a little bit wet in there. But yeah, that's awesome stuff. Wait until you get that Starlink internet on your stream. It's gonna be awesome because you're not gonna have to worry about that when you're far out there. Wherever you go ahead and dock or do that, and if you take it to the sandbar, dude, that's gonna be epic.
Yeah, that's the goal, right? Take it to the sandbar. Um, you
You
know,
like this new logo or what?
oh, I love the logo, man. I absolutely love that logo, and it's so cool how many like you pushed out immediately. Like you should be proud of yourself.
Well, listen, it was cool how the people who actually were making them. You know, I had pressed them for a lot of other hats prior to this.
Mm-hmm.
So then all of a sudden, my that little rat in my mind said, "Oh man, you got to do this, this, and that." And then 2 days before the main drop, I'm there like, "Bro, make 35 of these hats for me, please." They looked at me. The lady who does the embroidery was like,
Get out.
"What the?"
There's the door. Yeah.
Yeah, listen, I'm just having fun with it. I enjoy the building process of doing all this stuff. That's why, listen, for me, the fun part is this, right? The
Yeah.
journey. Like a lot of people are not in here watching this, but to me, this is exciting because this is giving birth to my next idea of something that I've been thinking about doing for a long, long time. And you're here, you know, with 1,000 subscribers doing something that I've been wanting to do forever. And that's awesome. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, yeah, and you know, like what I failed to do earlier in the year when I was doing the streams was so I've got the let me get you a better view. So I've got the HDMI out,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what's feeding the camera right now. That's what's feeding the computer. So like now, if you remember, like my big complaint before was I wasn't able to record while I streamed. So
Mm-hmm.
now it's recording because you can see that button there. It's recording this stream
Mm-hmm.
the same time it's putting it out to you. So
In
like
4K or 1080?
1080, it doesn't do 4K.
Why? Is it because the ATEM is not sufficient?
I
Or
think part of it's the ATEM and part of it's the cameras will only stream. This camera may stream in 4K, but the camcorders only stream in 1080. So
interesting.
yeah,
Well,
I got to do more research on that, but it only records in 1080.
you're killing yourself with the brain energy. When I have to think a lot, I tell my wife, I'm like, bro, I'm using too much brain power. I can't talk right now.
I'm not gonna lie, like I'm a bit of an asshole these days because like I'm not an asshole because like I just don't
Yeah.
have it in me, but like I'm
Yes.
sitting there and like this is what I'm thinking about because it's
Yes.
like
No,
this
no,
is
I get it.
coming, that's coming, yeah.
I get
Yeah.
it. When I edit a hero video, it's the same way. I'm like, dude, I can't be bothered right now.
Mhm.
I gotta have all my thoughts thinking about how I'm gonna put this story together. So this could be cool.
Yeah.
Um, but listen, I'm gonna get back in here and do my stuff. Glad to see that you're doing this, man. This is epic stuff. I'm glad I was able to jump in and be a part of this.
Oh,
And you've been streaming for an hour and 40 minutes already?
yeah. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and share this now on my community tab, so maybe we can get some people to come in here and sit after the fact.
Yeah.
Or
I
if you
mean,
still hang out.
yeah. I mean, I'm not going anywhere.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and share it. I'm gonna get back on my computer so I can go ahead and work and then whatever. We'll go ahead and touch base.
Okay. Yeah. Sounds
Hey
good.
guys, Awesome, man. Thanks for hanging out over here on the food boat.
Yeah.
We're out of
Thanks
here.
again for it means a lot to me, Alfred, you checking in on it. And
Oh man, that's cool, bro. Like I said, I love building and I love seeing this because I can see where this is gonna go. You know what I'm saying? Right now, it's hard to visualize that, but I told you from the beginning,
yeah,
there's gonna be a good opportunity here. You just got to do more of it. You know, once you
yeah,
do more of it, you'll be fine.
yeah. And like I said, I've got a bunch of chefs lined up for live streams in July.
Mhm.
And I know I'm not gonna be able to record it in 4K, but I think this early stage of like my channel, 1080 is good enough with
Bro,
all the
that's what I do when I'm at the boat ramp. I only have 1080 anyways.
yeah. Yeah, I just know, like you said, because like those hero shots for the food would be good in 4K, but like if I'm doing a live stream every day, which is what I'm like the goal is for July, is like live stream every day, and then just later I can go back and edit it. It's only going to be 1080 when I put out an edited video, but I think
Mhm.
at the early stage of my channel, like the ability to do all of this, I think supersedes the 4K.
Yeah, that's huge. No, you listen. What you're doing is epic.
But
Yeah. All right, Derek. Well, listen, I'm out of here.
yeah, man.
Gonna get to work, and then yeah, guys, make sure you're subscribed if you're watching this after I just community shared this, or if you just found this thing. Subscribe to the food boat. A lot of stuff is coming. All right.
Awesome. Thanks, Alfred.
All right,
I'll
guys.
see you out
Take
there,
care.
bud. Bye. Oh man, that was cool. That was cool. I think that really really elevated it, because that way, while y'all lost my audio, you got to hang out with the man himself, which I know y'all enjoy. And that's one thing I really get worried about while building this channel is Lee, that the white's just blowing it out. The one thing I worry about while building this channel, that freaking white is just blowing out over there. Let me see if I can get it better. Is that better? That's a little bit better. So yeah, the one thing I worry about while building this channel is competing with him and like Fishman and Fishman Joe and a couple of the other guys that we're all in their feeds when they're live streaming, and then y'all come over to my feed while I'm live streaming, and I don't want to like have that overlap to where you have to decide between my channel or Fishman's channel or Alfred's channel. I think it's really cool that he hops in here, and like I said, the one thing that I've really, really come to enjoy about Alfred is his ability to build a community, and I'm well aware of the fact that his community is also the community that hops in here. So like again, that's why I think like the food boat is great, because it kind of merges the water and the food. And I know a lot of people watch the cooking stuff, and I mean, as I told you before, with the whole reason I bought the food boat was throwing that concert back in 2020, and then now that it's not able to actually cook and produce revenue for me in town, I think this is a much better opportunity. And to be honest with you, this the antenna, I know you can't see it, so let me hop you back over here. That antenna there, I wish I had it when I was doing the concert back in 2020, because like that antenna there, I wanted to be able to broadcast the concert itself. Like there's two things that I wanted to be able to do when I hosted that concert, and one was feed the audience, and I couldn't do that, which is why I ended up with the boat itself. And then two was to be able to broadcast and like televise to people who can't get out there, and help build an audience, because to do more epic stuff on the water, to do another concert, which is like what people were asking me when I was calling about like these live streams and getting sponsors. Yeah, they're all asking when's the next concert. I really probably should get something on the books. Oh, maybe Labor Day. That's what I should do. I should call, because I don't have the money or the resources to do it myself this year. But I should call like iHeartMedia and sell my soul. It's not selling your soul. It's pooling their resources together. But I should call like iHeart or something and put together another concert. But yeah, this I think here, as you saw when I was talking to Alfred on the stream a minute ago, that thing there I think is going to be huge, because it's going to allow me to get out at the sandbar, walk around, and talk to people and engage the people at the sandbar. And like I said before too, for all the new people coming and going in this feed, when I get that module tomorrow, and then the Starlink, all of that should help tremendously add value and build this channel. So y'all that are here, Victor, Tim, Andy, Alfred, if you are watching this on the rewatch later, I do appreciate everything you're doing for me. I know y'all are smashing that like button, and then as things unfold, please stay in touch. But for right now, I'm actually gonna hop off of here because I need to figure out how to make that thing transmit audio at the same time. So until next time, well, tomorrow we'll get another stream going tomorrow, when this thing is up and active. So y'all have a great night. I will see you tomorrow. End broadcast.